Joined by Lieutenant Gary Saunders from the Ellsworth Fire Department. Good morning, Lieutenant.
Good morning. How are you today?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm glad you made it up here. We're talking about a big thing a lot of us enjoy around the 4th of July, fireworks.
Fireworks, and more particularly when you can and can't shoot fireworks. In the state of Maine, you can shoot fireworks from 9 a.m. until 10 p.m.
And this is throughout the year, correct?
Throughout the year. On those special occasions, July 4th, December 31st, New Year's Eve, and the weekends before and after those holidays, you can shoot them until 30 minutes after midnight.
So that's a really important thing. The weekend before and the weekend after, 30 minutes after midnight. And there's a big safety issue.
There is, because you know, you have children playing with sparklers, and there's some injuries that can result because of those. But we just need to make sure that we're using fireworks responsibly and safely. That's what the point is. And
what do you recommend people do? Some of the things they should do to make sure they are used properly and safely.
Number one, leave alcohol out of the equation. And just you know, have a plan. Make sure it's your property that you're doing fireworks on. And just make sure that you have a big enough area so that the fallout doesn't, you know, go into the field or catch a fire, things like that.
And we mentioned these hours from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. all year, but there are other restrictions that municipalities can put in place, right?
Depending on the town, a town can make the regulation of the ordinance more strict than what the state law is. For example, in some cities, there are certain parts of the city that you can't shoot fireworks, say the urban core of a city. And you can restrict times. There's some towns that have banned fireworks altogether. So you really need to check with your local municipality and make sure of what the rules are.
And there are websites people can go to check out more information, right?
Yeah, you can go to maine.gov. You can go to the Maine State Fire Marshal's Office website, and they'll have a list of rules and regulations. They'll have the towns and what their regulations and rules are as well.
And fire dangers, does that come into effect here? Say there's a high fire danger, are they still allowed to have fireworks out there? Or?
Yeah, that's where the personal responsibility and the personal accountability comes in. The fire danger doesn't really play into it, other than common sense.
Yeah, and always check with your local fire department there to get information on the outdoor conditions and everything.
Sure.
All right, thank you so much, Lieutenant.
All right.
Meteorologist Mark Mancuso has our full weather forecast.